Now, people do this different ways. The most popular, funny enough, is that people are crafting hereafter stones, which is unlogical to me, because you need to take account of the whole, like the price of materials, the time you take to you use to craft an item, and how much labor point each item uses, because that's the key. You want to do something that is cheap to do, uses a buttload of labor point, because that makes it faster for you. It doesn't change the XP. It's the amount of XP per labor is the same no matter what you craft. So you want to have the cheapest production, and who's that? Helmet. Cheapest production, fastest production, and cheap also comes in mind in that if you do hereafter stones, yes, you can sell them, but if you go on to the marketplace, you'll notice that there is a buttload of hereafter stones, because that is what people labor grind. Now, the way I do it is I craft leather bracers, leather guards. Now, bearing in mind that the items needed for this are approximately the same price as the stone needed to do the hereafter stuff. But the thing you can do is you can deconstruct your armor. So that means you get a little back, not that much more. That has been nerfed. But while getting that back and using even stones, you also get XP for that. So that's how I do it. Now, the items I use before I get started, one thing, make sure to have, see, I have, you see down here in the left corner, almost 5,000 labor. Now, if you have workers' compensation, that is amazing. I've used my 12-hour one like 7 hours ago. But if you have that in combination with maybe having a bound one, the bound ones do not have a cooldown. If you had 20 of those, you could chuck those down. Like, that's 20,000 XP. So I normally do this when I have one of these and one of these. So I don't have this one up yet. This meaning that I have about 6,000 labor points to burn right now. The other thing I want to use is a vocation tonic that gives me the 100%. Once you reach level 50, you want to use the professional tonic. The professional tonic is a level 50 one that gives you 200 increase. Now, the other thing you want to get is a vocation expertise tonic. So you might as well get this, because it decreases the production time, which speeds up your leveling. The other thing is that the vocation badge is earned while doing this is 10% more for the 60 minutes, and you don't need it for 60 minutes. Cool, our dad. It says, when I try to make an account on Triumphs, sorry, we're unable to process your request at this time. Oliver, a lot of people have had this problem. Eris in the guild also had that problem. He contacted them, they fixed it, and he got on. So you need to contact them. So yeah, the materials needed. If you have 6,000 labor, which is what I have, I just hit 5,000 there. With this one, 6,000, I need 60 moonlight archeum dust, 60 leather, and I actually need to buy more. I need 180 blue salt wedge. Blue salt wedge are incredibly cheap, so that's not a problem. You get them at the general merchant. They're right here. We want 30 of those. You use 3 for each guard you make. Well, Ardad, you need to get it at good deals. You need to get it at good deals, but also remember, deconstructing also gives you the experience. What was I saying? Yeah. For each guard, you need 1 moonlight, 1 leather, and 3 blue salts. So that's 3 times 60. There we go. And I think that's it. Just gonna empty my mail. Yep, got around 1000 XP. Yeah, for deconstructing. Yeah. Charcoal stabilizer. What? Did we succeed in some trade run? Oh, well. Or is that from the quest ones? That's probably from the quest ones. Anyway, so I'm going to show you guys how this works and how fast it is to burn 6000 labor. Because each bracer is 100 labor points, meaning that for 6000 you can do 60... I keep saying bracers. Guards, sorry. So, I'm gonna pop Arcane Bound Vocation Tonic. Do that when you have everything ready, because sometimes, oh, I forgot that, and you burned up some couple of minutes of this, just in case something goes wrong. So, I'm not sure, increased XP gain, I think that's only from adventuring XP boost, so I have not used this. It doesn't seem to affect any crafting. So I'm gonna pop this. I'm gonna pop this. And I think we're ready. So we're gonna go to guards. You see, I can craft 60 of these things. Labor 100. So there we go. Max quantity 60. Now this is where the fun part starts. Watch my experience. You can't see my experience bar down here, but I'm gonna go into full screen so you guys can see the experience bar. Give me a second. There you go. So you can see I'm at 31%. So from level 30 and up, it goes about 12% for each guard. It's a lot less now, of course, because you need a lot more. See, at my level, I need, yeah, it's 200,000 for 1 level. That's level 43. That's 200,000 in all. If, let's say I get 10,000, I do get more than 10,000, but let's say I get 10,000 for 1 guard, and I make 60 of them. So you do the math. So that's a lot of XP. So let's get started. So let's see how much XP I get here for this. 10,164 XP. $41. And remind me, we're in the level 40s now. 46. 51. Another thing people say the reason they want to do Hereafter Stones is that Hereafter Stones stack, so you can go AFK and do this. You can only do this for as long as your inventory can hold it, because these do not stack. Yes, Isana, I can try that. Okay, we're gonna ding very shortly. That was 10 guards. Gave us approximately 50%. 10 guards, half a level in the 40s. One more, we're gonna hit level 44. Boom. So see, now we get 10,300 and what was it? 362. So the experience increases for your level as well. This time around we need 206,000. So that's 20 bracers for this level. 20 guards, sorry. So we should have approximately 2 levels, so we should end very close to level 46. When we're done. So that's 3 levels in what, 5 to 10 minutes. It's 2,400 labor points.